All right, we're back live once again here, coming to you live from Brownstones, and very quickly in the second period, a power play goal scored by Jacob Cloutier on Saginaw. So right now, 2-0 lead for Saginaw. Sarnia now with the power play. We'll see if they can capitalize any of that with about 1 minute left in the power play for the Sarnia Sting. They're going to need every opportunity they can right now to catch up to Saginaw. Not that any of this, makes a difference for really Sarnia and Erie, the only two teams that have not made it into the playoffs. But positioning is important for Saginaw right now as well. So Sarnia is still looking to do some damage to the Sarnia Sting, or to the Saginaw. Oh, pardon me. Need to find that mute button, I guess. Already 4 minutes into this second period, and Sarnia still not able to capitalize on the power play. We're going to go check our shots on goal. Hello, TikTok. Hello, Jimbo. Wherever you're watching us from, we're live on Facebook and YouTube and now on TikTok as well. If you want to help me out and you want to help out Brownstones, do me a favor on Facebook. Please click the share button. Hello, Gerald. And TikTok, if you would share this live as well. And help us grow. We're going to be doing more live on location events as we get busier in the spring and the summer, but then coming into the next season of the Sarnia Sting, looking at doing the away games in this format as well. I would typically have a co-host with me, but they left me. They're somewhere else. But I understand. Nice large screens here at Brownstones in Sarnia where we're at. And they've also got the Toronto and Ottawa game up on the big main screen here, as well as some of the. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 TVs in the room that I'm in. 3 of them large screen TVs. Brownstones is definitely the sports bar for Sarnia, no question about it. 2-0 right now. Shots on goal from the Sarnia Sting. 16-14. It's not for lack of trying on their part as we hit the 15-minute remaining mark, but just not able to close the deal, or as Jay Peckham would say, can't find that meshy thing. And if you're just joining, and you may, wherever you're watching from, TikTok or Facebook, both these teams really had it out last Sunday at the Progressive Auto Sales Arena. Number 42 for the Saginaw Spirit, kind of limping off the ice there. He got hit hard. And both of these teams received each a $5,000 fine for their behavior towards each other. That's how we'll put it. And then not shortly, I think it was Wednesday, it was put out by the Ontario Hockey League that both received a fine, and the Sarnia Sting coach, Matthew Turcotte, received a $5,000 fine for his remarks that were considered inflammatory towards Saginaw. Saginaw going into the penalty box now. Another opportunity for Sarnia. Can they capitalize on it this time? They really need to do something. Both teams with 14 shots on goal right now. And Sting need to get into this game. Position is really important for Saginaw coming into the playoffs. And in Kitchener last night, the Sarnia Sting would beat the first place team, Kitchener Rangers, 4-3 in a final score as Jack Van Volsen would come along with about 13 seconds to go and finish things off for the Sarnia Sting. Hello everybody, if you're just joining here on Facebook, I'm live at Brownstones in Sarnia. Thanks to Brownstones for accommodating me here, and thanks to my friends Joe's Discount Tire and Ask Guy for their support. And TikTok, thanks to all of you, Big E-Bets and Susha, and what we got, Vivian's out there. Hello everybody. Do me a favor, tap the screen. Hello Mr. Mike, Mr. M people. We got lots of people joining here on TikTok, that's for sure. Please tap the screen, and it keeps me really busy, like looking at two cameras trying to talk to everybody, but keep me busy, please. And share this around for others to enjoy. If you can put up with my voice for another, 20 minutes. As we're live on Facebook, we're going to share that around. There we go. We'll share this around ourselves as well so we can let others know what we're up to. All right. Hello Katie, hello Casper, hello Jason, and hello Facebook and YouTube. I got room here. If you're not busy, you want to come hang out with me, come hang out with me down here at Brownstones in Sarnia. Coming in hard against Saginaw with 1:29 to go in the power play here. And just over 14 minutes to go in this second period with Saginaw leading the game 2-0. Second period, not the first, which I had up there. Hello, Ryan. Ryan, you're a Sioux Greyhound fan, I can tell. Simple profile pic gave it away. 1 minute to go in the power play for the Sarnia Sting. With Saginaw still ahead 2-0. Hanging around a lot down in Saginaw's zone right at the moment. With a dump and chase at the moment by Saginaw, but Sarnia picks it up. Coming back hard. Quickly across that center red line. Now inside the blue. I've got to give credit to the Sarnia Sting for keeping the vertical pedal on the right down. Hello, Brian Nesbitt on Facebook. And Chase wants to know what is the score. It is 2-0 for Saginaw Spirit right now. Chase, is that the Chase that I spoke to today? Are you that Chase? Or is that just a coincidence? Well, I interviewed a young man named Chase today, but he's a runner, not a basketballer. No, where are you from, Chase? Do you watch OHL hockey regularly? Oh, you're in Sarnia. Okay, cool. Are you in school? Basketball? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, cool. Well, no luck for the Sarnia Sting on that power play. Now 12 and a half minutes to go in the second period, but they keep pushing through, and we've seen a little bit of pushing and shoving out there, but just basic hockey stuff. Both these teams fined $5,000 for their behavior towards each other. I don't even remember how many. There was like, they just started clearing the ice. They were line brawling, and it really got out of hand. You know, and people say, well, I can blame the refs, I can blame that. It's, you know, the ones out on the ice are the ones at the end of the day that are really making the decision to get rough, right? Or however they play. So, um, but both teams with a $5,000 fine for that. And then Matthew Turcotte, the coach for the Sarnia Sting, received a $5,000 fine as well. Um, you wonder how that is received in behind the scenes and in the locker room, but of course we'll never know. But I feel like Matthew Turcotte at the same time, he's looking to send a message out to the rest of the league, as the Sarnia Sting have been, you know, a team that really hasn't been known to be too tough of a team and can be easily targeted, in my opinion, over the years. The 10 years I've been around the Sting, I've seen different teams, and we're not that big of a team, so, you know, easy to pick on. Easy to pick on. Back now to the live action. Saginaw still leading 2-0. And we're saying hello to Brian on Facebook. Are you still there hanging with us, Brian? Appreciate you. And for those of you watching on Facebook, I would appreciate you clicking the share button and tapping the like or the love button so we can get some more attention about what we're doing here. And say hello in the comments. Let me know. And TikTok, tap that screen. I need a couple thousand more. Try to hit 2,000 by the end of every period. So we did that in the first one. We'd love to do that again. I'd love to see 3,000 this time. Hello, Curtis. I really have to pay attention. I have a camera here and a camera there, right? Somebody asked me earlier, where's my Sting jersey? Well, this is my Lambton College Sting jersey that I got a couple of years ago, actually. And it's a little big on me because I've lost a few pounds, but my yellow one has signatures all over it. So I didn't really want to wear it out. If you're just joining, a little known facts that Connor and I looked at going down to Saginaw. There were 2 tickets left in the entire arena, and they were about $115 US each. So we decided to pass, and then he left me for the pre-screening of the 3rd season of The Trades by creator Ryan Lindsay. And I was offered a ticket to go, but I decided I wanted to be here and watch the Sting game. But all the best of success to Ryan Lindsay and The Trades. I know Jay Peckham is down there as well, so I'm loaning it here tonight. And Brownstones, thanks to them for giving me the space to do the live reaction here. Saginaw holding on to the puck, but Sarnia Sting keeps getting in the way with it. Boy, I'd really love to see them win this game. It's not just because of my association to the Sting, but they've really played a hard season. They really have. It's one of my favorites right there, Mitch Young. I thought it'd be bittersweet to see overager Mitch Young leave the team, but moving on to other things. Ben Pickle as well. 1-0 for Ottawa against Toronto right now. They're in the second period with 12 and a half minutes to go. Just under 11 minutes to go here for the Sarnia Sting. Really love to see them close this deal, and kudos to the Sarnia Sting after last night's game against first place Kitchener Rangers, and they would win with 13 seconds to go. Jack Van Volsen would score the fourth goal to give the Sarnia Sting the win. So they got to be on a bit of a hockey high right now, if you will, against Saginaw, and maybe a little bit of vengeance in there as well. Coming up on the 10-minute mark here for the second period. Saginaw still coming out ahead, and a nice vibe going on here at Brownstones. If you're in Sarnia, come on by, say hello to me. Or don't, just come here and hang out. Check out the big screens. They got the curling on, and they've got the Ottawa-Toronto game on. Let's gonna go check on our TikTok here. Hello, Mika on Facebook. RX Notorious, Mandy M. God, why can't people use real names on TikTok? Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Wherever you're watching from, please click the share button. Click the like. Say hello in the comments. Let me know you're there. Do you have, if it's not the Sarnia Sting, do you have another OHL team that you're a fan of? Love to hear who that is. Who's your favorite NHL team? As we hang out here live on location at Brownstones in Sarnia. And Saginaw now with the power play. Just about 9 minutes to go here in the second period. There you go, the Ottawa Senators with their next goal. 2-0 now against Toronto. Sorry, Toronto fans. 1 minute to go in the power play for Saginaw. Power play not a strength for the Sarnia Sting, hasn't been for a while, but their penalty kill, they're pretty good at that one. If they could just flip it around the other way, that would be great. Sarnia Sting defending well. Saginaw coming around from behind the net, out front. Can't seem to get the shot off right now on this power play. Sting doing very well at knocking the puck away. Way back down the other way to fight off this power play against Saginaw. Good job. Good job, Sarnia Sting. Great penalty kill there, just under the 8-minute mark now for this second period with Saginaw leading 2-0. Let me know where you're watching from. Your living room? Are you somewhere else in town? And I wonder if anybody's down in Saginaw that I would know. Love to hear about that. Osipenko. Although Saginaw up 2-0, doing a great job in there for the Sarnia Sting. Shots on goal. The Sting still leading there, 21 to Saginaw's 18. Osipenko just stopping another hard one there. "14 penalty minutes already for the Sarnia Sting, and Saginaw's 10. The penalty minutes are something that, well, the Sarnia Sting aren't very good at staying away from. Let's just put it that way, right? Hello, Notorious on TikTok. Hello, Joni. Hello, user, whoever you are, Tim. Hello back. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you saying hello. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Cole. And 6.5 minutes to go now in the second period of this final hockey game of the season for the Sarnia Sting. And although they're not going to the playoffs this year for the third season in a row, they still have the vertical pedal down to the floor. The gas pedal is still on, and for different reasons, they're looking to come ahead of Saginaw. You know, what a way to finish things off after winning against Kitchener Rangers last night in Kitchener's home field, with Jack Van Volsen putting in the final score to win with 13 seconds left to go in that game. And now against Saginaw, some revenge likely out there. Oh, Tammy. Oh, Tammy. How are you, Tammy? So great to hear from you, Tammy. How's things in your world? I hope all is well. 5.5 minutes now in the second period. Sarnia Sting still struggling to get on the board here. Oh, that's great to hear, Tammy. Hey, Max, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate you. So awesome. For those of you watching on TikTok, do me a favor, tap the screen. We try to get up to 2,000 at the end of each period. We did it last period. 5 minutes to go. If you can move those thumbs quickly, we'll get up there. There we go. Thanks, Tammy. Hello, Mike Sting. Still 2-0 out there as we get closer to the end of this second period. Your TV Sarnia showing the game here at Brownstones. And thanks to Your TV Sarnia, they show my show, The Show with David Burrows, weekly, 3 times a week. And we're grateful for that. And Your TV Sarnia bringing us the OHL game here tonight at Brownstones. And also, of course, the Ottawa-Toronto game. Who's the Ottawa fan and who's the Toronto fans? Let me know. Are there any Ottawa fans out there? Because they're winning 2-0. looking still to get on the board. Sarnia, wow. It's not for lack of trying, that's for sure. Beckham Edwards there, he's been a key factor for this team this year. And Mitch Young's another one that's overager that'll be moving on to other things. He's one that I really enjoyed seeing on the Sarnia Sting. And Easton Welos, who is the leading scorer for the Sarnia Sting, the rookie, just 16 years old. Lots of big expectations from that young man. Good evening, Casper. Thanks for saying hello. I want to get those lives going out there on TikTok. Tappity tap. You guys sleeping out there? What's the deal? Where's the Ottawa fans? Where's the Toronto Make Believe fans? Who's watching that game? We've got it here at Brownstones as well. Hard to hear you. I don't think the mic is working. Well, I had a mic plugged in earlier and somebody said it wasn't working. I unplugged it and somebody said everything was great. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know who to believe. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. I'm a little closer now, but it's getting noisier here with people coming in. So that might be part of it. I'll have to maybe, hello, Rebecca. Maybe I'll have to look at alternatives for that. Well, the game is 2-0 for Saginaw right now. It's been good hockey. It's just Sarnia Sting struggling to get on the board. Running out of time. Not that any of it matters to them as far as playoffs go, because they can't make that, but at the same time, there's some other reasons why the Sarnia Sting would want to win against Saginaw. Saginaw's already in the playoffs, but these two teams have had some roughness last week. Both teams receiving a $5,000 fine for their hockey antics, if you will. Oh, you lived in Sarnia, did you? Where do you live now, Casper? You're in Toronto now. Oh, what took you down to Toronto? Coming up to the 2.5-minute mark here on the second period game. Power play for the Sarnia Sting with just about 1:05 left in the power play. Really need to, I'd love to see them get on this board here. Just good way to start off the third period. Do I have a beverage? I do. I have my water right here. I don't drink. There was a time. Oh yes, there was a time. How about yourself, Casper? Are you watching the Ottawa-Toronto game as well? 23 seconds left in the power play. There's some pushing and shoving happening out there, but again, these two teams being a bit cautious out there as they both received that $5,000 fine from last Sunday's game against each other. Really got crazy. Yeah, Leafs are losing. I know we have that on the big screen here where I'm at as well in Sarnia. Two nothing for Ottawa. Are you in Ottawa or are you Are you a Toronto fan, Casper? Power play ending now for Sarnia. Not able to take advantage of it. We're now coming into the last minute of play for the second period as Saginaw continues to lead 2-0 over Sarnia. And again, not for any lack of trying. We'll take a look here. We've got 26 shots on goal for the Sarnia Sting to Saginaw's 18, but Saginaw making a couple more count. And this period just about over. And there's the end of the second period as Saginaw continues to lead 2-0. Oh, there it's getting rough out there now in front of the net. Yeah. Finally some kind of a fight happening here, and that's two seems happening out there. Maybe three. The gloves are off in three different places. Both these teams have been warned about their behavior as they each received a $5,000 fine last week. Referees really trying to get in there and help settle things down, but and I heard rumor, I haven't been able to confirm, but I heard rumor that Brian Crawford, the commissioner of the OHL, is at this game tonight, but it'll be interesting to see. Hello, Angry Moose Apparel. Where are you from, Angry Moose? Three Saginaw players going off, and they're pretty happy with what they just did, as it would seem. There's a fourth going off. Haven't seen the results there for Sarnia Sting. Yeah, Carson Hall was one of them. It's hard to tell from this vantage point of who was involved there, but I'm sure we'll find out. But that is the end of the second period, and 2-0 for Saginaw. So we're going to pause things now on Facebook and YouTube, and of course TikTok. We'll take the break that we see here right now, and well, just a moment we will anyway. Ben Pickle out there having discussions with the referees. You like the look of the blue shirts with the lakes on it. Well, I don't know about lakes. So this is Lambton College. So here in Sarnia where I'm at, this is the Lambton Lions. And Sarnia Sting and the Lambton College work together. That's the Sarnia Sting jersey. But thanks. That'd be a cool idea though. That's yeah, it's hard to, oh, maybe do it like this. There we go. Yeah, there's the Lions. Hello, Shelley. All right, Facebook, thanks for joining.